On the Couch with Koel.
Her mother describes her as sensible, trustworthy, decisive, reliable and hardworking. And yet it took her 7 years to make her first film. Was it luck? Did it happen by chance? Or did she finally get to make her film because Zoya's last name is Akhtar? She is the latest member of this illustrious, talented film family to step into the world of make-believe. But everything in Bollywood comes at a price. What was Zoya's? Zoya Akhtar, I'm really very pleased to have you on the couch with me today. Thank you.
Thank you.
So let's start with finding out who you are, because you're one of the least known Akhtars. You've just made your foray into the public life and we know nothing about you. So can we just go through your biography a little bit?
Born and bred in Bombay, went to Maniji Cooper. I was actually in the same school with Farhan, Ritesh. We all were in school together. I started working when I was 19 because after a point college got really boring. So I started copywriting with somebody called Adi Pocha and learned a lot about writing from him, a lot. And then I got my first job with Meera Nair.
At 21?
Yeah. And after that I've just been working on movies.
Good. I want to know this environment that you grew up in. It was like an environment for people who come not from the film world. You were dissecting films, you were watching films, you were eating films, breathing films. Your mum went back to FTI while you were still teenagers, right?
Yeah.
So,
no, we were younger than that.
Oh my God.
We were not even 10.
What was it like?
It was great fun. It was really good fun.
So there was never any other option. You were always going to be part of films then.
Yeah. Though, I mean, for a second, it got a bit scary because, like, I was about 15 in 88, 89. So, at that point, I was like, I wanted to do film. I mean, I didn't know I wanted to be a filmmaker at that point, but I was very into movies. That's the only thing I was really into. And the movies were awful. They were really, really bad. The Indian films at that point were terrible. So I didn't know what I was going to do because I didn't relate to them. I was exposed to a lot of films because of my parents and my mom especially. And she's a collector. So she would buy movies and we'd seen all the musicals and we'd seen all the foreign films and we'd seen this and we'd seen that. And so, you know, suddenly you could make decisions and choices and this is much better than this and why is this so bad and this is, you know, like it just happened.
There is something better you can do.
Exactly.
With it.
And then, I mean, at some point I saw Salam Bombay, which had a huge, like,